The entertainment world, particularly the C entertainment sphere, has been set ablaze in 2026 as the relationship, or rather the public perception of the relationship, between two of its biggest stars has once again become the center of a heated and complex global conversation. The names Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, inextricably linked by their monumental 2019 hit drama The Untamed, have been trending with a fervor that shows no signs of abating. This year, however, the narrative surrounding them has evolved into a multifaceted saga involving legal battles, fan wars, and the constant, intense scrutiny of their every move. The spark, reunion and a legal firestorm. The year 2026 kicked off with a moment of high drama and joy for fans. After 6 years, the popular Bojun Yi Xiao BJYX pairing, as they are known, finally had a public reunion. At the Weibo Night ceremony in Beijing on February 5, 2026, both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo were in attendance, marking their first official public appearance together since 2019. The moment was massive, generating a staggering 18 billion views on Weibo alone and sending their global fandom into a frenzy of excitement and nostalgic celebration. However, this celebratory mood was almost immediately overshadowed by a major controversy. Just weeks later, in late February, a scandal erupted that threatened to redefine their public dynamic. Social media was flooded with what was claimed to be a leak of sensitive private messages from Wang Yibo's phone. The leaked chat logs, allegedly between Wang Yibo and his rumored girlfriend, Chi Mai-hee, contained derogatory and disparaging language supposedly directed at several of his celebrity colleagues. The most explosive part of the leak was the alleged targeting of Xiao Zhan, alongside other A-listers like Wu Lei and Cai Sukin. The spread of these alleged conversations was rapid and fierce, igniting a massive online firestorm. Fans and netizens were outraged, and the news became a top trending topic. However, skepticism quickly arose as many pointed out that the language used in the leaks did not sound like Wang Yibo and pointed out several illogical inconsistencies in the messages. The source of the leak was also suspicious, with some sources claiming the account spreading the rumors used an old phone number of Wang Yibo's to create a fake account and fabricate the entire conversation. The reaction from Wang Yibo's camp was swift and decisive. His management company, Yuehua Entertainment, released an official and strongly worded statement declaring that all the leaked content was completely fabricated, malicious, and slanderous. They asserted that the information was intended to seriously damage the artist's reputation. The statement demanded the immediate removal of all related posts and, more importantly, announced they had authorized lawyers to begin gathering evidence for legal action. In a significant escalation, it was reported that Yuehua Entertainment officially filed a lawsuit against the social media account @akuhu_o that was accused of spreading the fabricated content. They confirmed that they had entrusted the Beijing Tin Qian law firm to handle the case and would resolutely pursue legal responsibility to the end, highlighting the seriousness with which they viewed the infringement on the artist's honor and personal information. The battle for an image, red carpets, GT races, and boundaries. While the courts were handling the defamation case, another, more subtle, battle was being fought on the ground, the battle for the public image of the two stars. In 2026, a clear and deliberate effort was made by both actors' management teams to separate their professional images and prevent the CP couple pairing narrative from overshadowing their individual achievements. This became most apparent at high-profile events. At the AAFF Asia Academy Creative Awards in 2026, the atmosphere was tense. Reports and fan accounts from the event revealed that Xiao Zhan's team had given strict instructions to the organizers and staff regarding the color yellow, a color heavily associated with the BJYX fandom. A staff member reportedly recounted the directive. Otherwise, he said he wouldn't walk the red carpet. Really? His team said, Take away the yellow color, thank you." This was a powerful and unambiguous statement. Xiao Zhan's presence at the event was to be about his individual recognition and career, not about any connection to his former CO star. This mirrored a similar, unspoken rule that had reportedly been enforced at Wang Yibo's GT racing events. Fans noted that at his professional motorcycle races, which are a significant part of his identity, any CP-related banners or items were not allowed. The message from both camps was becoming increasingly clear: these were events celebrating individual accomplishments, and the shipping narrative was an unnecessary distraction. Fans on the ground commented that taking weird and disrespectful stuff and trying to shove it in front of cameras was humiliating for the artists and deeply disrespectful to their hard work. The fandom fractures, a house divided. This constant push and pull created a deeply fractured environment within the fandom itself. The once united fans of the two actors have splintered into distinct, often warring, factions. The solo's individual fans, these fans support either Xiao Zhan or Wang Yibo exclusively. They often view the CP fandom as a threat, believing it undermines their idol's solo career and creates unnecessary controversy. They were some of the loudest supporters of the legal action against the fabricated rumors and the strict separation of images at events. They argue that the CP fans have gone way beyond support into stalking an intrusive area. The CP fans BJYX fans. This dedicated group continues to believe that Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo share a special, albeit private, bond. They often interpret the strict separation by the studios as a forced measure to protect the artists, citing immense pressure from the solo fans and the public. For many, the public appearances and coincidences, such as matching clothing styles and similar brand choices, are viewed not as unfortunate coincidences but as secret signals or proof of their connection. Some fans have become so invested that they believe that even if the actors were to publicly deny the CP, they would have been pressured to say it, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The skeptics and casual observers, a large portion of the fandom and general public, view the entire situation with a healthy dose of skepticism. They believe that social media is full of proof that could be interpreted in multiple ways and that fans too easily take things out of context. Their advice is often for fans to simply enjoy whichever actor and whichever fandom you prefer and ignore controversies. This internal conflict has led to a fascinating and often bitter online war, with accusations of toxicity flying from all sides. Some fans have expressed concern that the CP fans' actions are actively preventing the two actors from even openly interacting as friends in public. Beyond the drama, individual success and a lingering shadow. Despite the surrounding drama,